Ribbit. I don't care if you're cursed. You cannot try and tongue kiss everyone to try to reverse it. Besides, it won't work. Despite decades of living with the Grimm Effect, some folks still hadn't read the original stories, which were more horror than fairy tale. Come here, right this instant. I used my sternest voice and pointed to the fountain ledge. Rather than obey, the frog chose to leap away from me, sproing, sproing, right in front of a car. Apparently, he'd not played Frogger before his transformation, because he didn't manage to avoid the sedan speeding past. Splat. The frog got flattened, literally squished into a puddle of green goo, which then expanded and expanded until a man lay naked on the pavement, groaning. "Oh, I think I'm broken. I need a doctor," he complained. And pants. Transformation spells were the worst when broken, as the person returned disoriented and naked. I put a call into dispatch. Frog problem resolved, but the Grimfer, the name given to a person caught up in the Grimm Effect, requires medical assistance. On it, stated Darren, our guy manning the office phone line. What's going to happen to me? Whined the guy lying on the pavement. Nothing. Lucky for you, while annoying, you didn't harm anyone during the course of the curse, and now that it's broken, you can go back to your life. That is, once you get those bones set and do some rehab. But what about my princess? I was supposed to get a princess. He had the nerve to pout. Only the prince gets a princess in the book, and you, sir, are no prince. With that, I left. Another mission accomplished. Although I would admit to being miffed that I didn't get to smack the frog myself. He tried to lick me on the lips with that nasty tongue of his when I'd first arrived. Almost lost it in the process. More annoying, this was the third frog I dealt with in the last month. I really hoped a true frog prince would find his damned princess and put that particular fairy tale curse to bed, because that really was the only way to stop the cycle for a bit. See, since the Grimm Effect, also known as fairy tale apocalypse, through some kind of magic scientists couldn't explain, fairy tales had been infecting people. One day, a girl walks to the store, dangling her basket, and the next, she's being stalked by a wolf, and would have gotten eaten but for the handsome huntsman. Ask me how I know. It happened to my mother, and what do you know? The little red cap curse was genetic. It passed down to me.